Hi, it's Saturday. Is anybody there? Hello, it's Saturday. If you're there, say hi. I'm getting ready to go spoil myself today. I like to do that, and I encourage you to do that because spoiling myself makes me happy. And so I'm going to go do that today. But I feel like the Lord was dealing with me something this morning, and so I felt like I needed to share that. So if you're watching, say hi. If you're not, maybe you'll watch it later. Maybe nobody's watching, and I'm good. But anyway, I felt like the Lord, I never come on here and talk unless I feel like the Lord's dealing with me about something. And so this morning, hi Teresa. So I felt like the Lord was dealing with me about something, and I feel like somebody who's watching needs to hear this too. So otherwise I wouldn't be sharing it. Okay, so when I was about 21, 22, well, let me go back. As a child, I used to sing in church. And I loved it. In fact, my sister and we sang a lot in church together, and people would tell us all the time, your guys are really anointed to sing. And I loved doing it, and I loved it because I said they could feel God's presence whenever we sang. So that meant the world to me. But when I was about 21, 22, I had someone who was significant in my life tell me that they didn't like my singing. And because of that, I haven't sang I'm 49, so I haven't sang for 20-something years. I didn't even sing in the shower. I didn't really sing in the car that much, except if I was alone. But even in the car, it was just like humming the words, I guess, because it hurt me. Something that I enjoyed doing. Just one person who was significant in my life at the time mentioned that they didn't like what I did. They didn't like me singing, and so I stopped. So I felt like the Lord was telling me, what is it that you're doing? What gifts, talents, and abilities that you have? Something you enjoy doing that maybe one person, or maybe it's yourself. Maybe it's you. Maybe you've been critical of yourself. But what is that thing that you stopped doing because somebody criticized you for it? Or you criticized yourself for it. So even though I'm embarrassed to do this, but I felt like the Lord was telling me to do that because I believe whenever you step out of your comfort zone, that's where the blessing is. And so whenever He tells me to do something, I do it because I want His blessing on my life. And so, hey Lisa. Anyway, so I felt like the Lord was telling me that He wants me to sing online in front of everybody, which I haven't done in a long time. But the reason why I'm doing it, because I'm embarrassed, and I really don't want to do it. Hey sis. But I feel like He's telling me to do this. So if nothing else, let this be an encouragement for yourself. Somehow He loves you enough to get His point across to you. So somebody out there, you're not exercising your gift. There's something that you've been holding back. Either you were critical of yourself, or somebody else criticized something that you love doing and you're not doing any longer. Maybe you've hidden it for years. Maybe you enjoy writing or drawing, singing, whatever it is, but for some reason you're keeping it to yourself. You've hidden it for years, which is what I did. So as much as I hate to do this online, I'm doing it because I'm trying to be obedient. So, and friends are friends forever if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. So I haven't sung in a very long time because I was criticized, and I felt like the Lord was telling me to stop hiding it. It doesn't mean that I want to go on the road and sing. It was never my desire to get out on the road and sing, even though I enjoyed singing with my sister. But it's just the fact that I hid it. It's the fact that I let someone talk me out of something that I enjoyed doing, and I enjoyed singing in church when I was young. So anyway, I'm hoping, thank you, sister. I'm hoping someone will hear this message. Somebody needs to hear this. And you don't have, if you want to tell me, yeah, that was me, then do it. Great. If you just want to keep it to yourself, that's fine too. But I was just trying to be obedient. So anyway, Kiki, do you love me? Are you writing? Sorry. You guys have a good day. I'm going to go spoil myself. Have a good weekend. Bye.